Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Toby's Talk Show, and today we are talking about, quickly actually, but we are talking about Chet Holmgren deciding to go to Gonzaga next year. So yeah, this is interesting. Chet Holmgren, the number one prospect for the 2022 class. So next year's class, obviously, if he stays healthy and has a great year, I'm sure he'll declare. So obviously, this year is going to be the Cade Cunningham class. Next year, if Chet Holmgren lives up to the hype, it's going to be the Chet Holmgren class. And yeah, Chet Holmgren is a very, very interesting prospect because this guy, people have heard about this man for since he was 10. It's weird because as I'm getting older and older, I start to learn about these guys that are coming into the league at a much younger age. So I start finding out about, for example, Amani Bates at like 13 years old, and it's in a blink of an eye, he's gonna be in the league. And I think he's in the Chet Holm. No, he's in 3 years. I think he's the year after the Chet Holmgren class, because Amani should be the number one player no matter what. Next Kevin Durant. I'm calling that now. I'm saying it now. April 19, 2021. Amani Bates, next Kevin Durant. But let's go back to Chet Holmgren. 18 years old, 7 foot, 195. He's a very interesting player. Like I said, I don't know why I stopped that when I was thinking about it, but because he's a very tall man, but he's very, very lanky. And obviously, that could cause some concern to people when you look at players who, were somewhat lanky and haven't had solid careers, like a Kristaps, who's legs. He's bigger than Chet Holmgren too, which is why it's scary. It's like Kristaps, his legs haven't been able to keep up with him, and Chet Holmgren, that could be the same type of way. But not looking at the bad sides of Chet Holmgren. Chet Holmgren is a beast. He's 7 foot, but he's a positionless player where he's like Kevin Durant. Amani Bates is my next Kevin Durant, but he's like Kevin Durant where like he's 7 foot, but he's positionless where he has the ability to take the ball and control the team, and he could guard the paint and block every shot. He could not as well guard the perimeter. He could be a small forward, a power forward, a center. He could, be like Zion, where like he'll play a power forward, but he'll bring the ball up and he'll create offense for the team, or he'll drive in and figure out. He's a very, very special player. And Gonzaga is very interesting because obviously, you guys might not know, Jalen Suggs and Chet Holmgren played in high school together. And obviously, as you guys know, Jalen Suggs went to Gonzaga, where he's probably in declare for the draft. But it's very, very interesting, because Jalen Suggs won't be there next year. Corey Kispert's gonna leave. Drew Timmy might leave, maybe. And so this Gonzaga team's gonna be different, but it seems like they're gonna be able to, bounce right back up with the number one prospect in the world with Chet Holmgren. It always seems like Gonzaga always has a great team, whether it's like building these younger guys up into seniors that are studs, or just getting players like a Chet Holmgren. And they never are able to win the chip. So maybe Chet Holmgren is Gonzaga's savior. Maybe they are the ones to he's the one to take Gonzaga over the hump. But we'll see, man. We'll see what the rest of the team looks like with Chet Holmgren. But I'm very excited to watch him. Obviously a little scary watching him time to time. You don't want him to twist a leg or get his arm snapped by someone. But I think if he does put more weight on, he could be a very, very good player in this league because this weight it gives him more strength, power, ability to post up, not able the ability not being able to get just like destroyed down low by someone like a big body like Giannis, whatever, when he gets into the league. But also just for his health concerns. So I think he'll have the ability to you see skinny players in the league like Nerlens Noel who have been able to be pretty good. They've had smaller injuries, but Nerlens Noel, I think did he tear his ACL back in the day? I don't think so. I may be wrong. But as of now, he's been pretty good health wise, and he's a great player for the Knicks. So I don't know. We'll see. I just think it's very interesting. Chet Holmgren chooses where he's going. Gonzaga. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.